The pandemic impacted micromobility in Lexington. In 2020, operations of e-scooter share programs were paused by micromobility providers from April to October. This pause also happened in some markets nationally. This pause is reflected in the data, as we saw a 50% decrease in e-scooter usage in 2020 over the previous year. However, their impact on transportation in Lexington's downtown is evident in the trip data, with 92% of e-scooter trips originating and 89% ending in the downtown area. This is reflected in the ride originations and destination data as measured in Council District 3 and the UK campus area. Trips take an average of 10 minutes to complete and cover just under a mile in distance. We also saw a 25% increase in bicycle ridership that is equal to the increase in sales and repairs of bicycles in our 4 specialty bicycle shops. 3 of the 4 bicycle shops are located in the downtown area. This is also consistent with national trends. LexTran operates 21 bus stops, including a transit center in downtown that normally would record 100,000 unlinked passenger trips annually. Though ridership has declined in 2018 and 2019, the effects of the pandemic can be seen in the drastic 31% one-year decrease in 2020, with ridership at more than 100,000 passenger trips less than 2017. In 2020, there were a total of 9,863 on- and off-street parking spaces. Of those, 6,534 were privately managed off-street spaces in garages and lots. The remaining 2,070 garage spaces and 1,259 publicly metered spaces were managed by LexPark.
The reduction of workers going to downtown offices, restaurant and bar restrictions, and decreased events and visitors can be seen in LexPark parking statistics. We saw our daytime parking facility occupancies drop from around 85% pre-COVID to around 27%, and overall, meters dropped to around 17% occupancy. Those numbers really let us know that due to the restrictions, there were very few visitors to office tenants, government agencies, or restaurants during the day. We saw our daytime parking facilities occupancies drop. These numbers really let us know that due to the restrictions, evenings and weekends had even less demand with no event traffic. As a supplement to the DLP survey, we compared transient on-street and off-street parking occupancy for 4 periods: pre-pandemic, pandemic, emerging from pandemic, and post-pandemic projections. Transient on-street and off-street parking occupancy has decreased 70% since March of 2020. Monthly parker contracts in LexPark garages have decreased 20%. However, the occupancy is closer to 50% because many of those workers are working remotely at least part of the week. In addition, since the pandemic, the use of the meter and garage reservation apps has increased, so parkers don't have to touch the equipment. Parking trends for 2021 will include demand for flexibility for monthly parkers to move away from paying monthly to paying daily, as many are spending fewer days in the office.
The outlook for mobility and transit is dependent on customers returning to normal activity. Public transit will slowly begin to recover as frontline workers return to jobs. E-scooter use will grow to exceed pre-pandemic levels by 2022 as students return to normal campus and social life. Other transit options will see a return to more normal usage, provided frontline and office workers return. Again, this may happen slowly as restaurants and bars are finding hiring new staff difficult, and in-office employee counts are still lagging. Hopefully, by the fall of 2021, the presence of workers, more traffic at restaurants and bars, and the hosting of special events will be back to more normal levels and help LexTran ridership and occupancy of on-street meters and off-street lots and garages return to normalcy.
And it's a beautiful day.